Okay, let's be honest. This relationship is weird. It's just as weird as Jennifer Hudson's outfits. Alright? I don't know if she wants to be Mary Poppins or she's in some type of Russian couture. Nothing matches with them. Not the outfits, not the direction of the camera they're looking at, or the musical choices. It's just.
Okay, let's be honest, this relationship is weird. It's just as weird as Jennifer Hudson's outfits, all right. I don't know if she wants to be Mary Poppins, or she's in some type of Russian couture. Nothing matches with them. Not the outfits, not the direction of the camera they're looking at, or the musical choices. It's just, girl, you'll need to get on this drama. Because rapper Common is getting messy once again. You'll know how Common has earned himself a reputation for being one of the biggest players in Hollywood. Well, he is once again proving that the rumors are true, because word on the streets is that he is begging his ex Tiffany Haddish to come back to him. If you haven't had your ears to the streets, then let me fill you in. See, Common's current beauing, Jennifer Hudson, is reportedly having a rethink about their relationship because of Common's past. And she has allegedly dumped him, but Common is not about to be on the losing end. And he wants his ex back. Chilla. We all need to get on this tea, because it looks like we're about to see some major beef between Jennifer and Tiffany girl. He never gave me no damn earrings. He probably gave us to Jennifer, okay? So it looks like Tiffany Haddish might have been right to hate on Common from the start, because his relationship with Jennifer Hudson just went sideways. And he didn't waste time to slide back into Tiffany's DMS and beg her to take him back. Chill. What a mess. Tiffany was really not feeling it when the rumors started swirling about Common and Jennifer possibly getting together. She didn't even bother waiting for official confirmation before she started throwing shade. I've got to hand it to her. Though she was committed to her hater role, Tiffany just couldn't stop going on about how Common was a total player and how he was bound to break Jennifer's heart sooner or later. And hey, Tiffany had every right to be wary. I mean, she'd been burned by Common not once, but twice. They first hit it off when they were working together on the movie The Kitchen. Things got pretty intense between them, and Tiffany was head over heels. She was really hoping they'd make it official. But then Boo Common pulled a psych move and went back to his ex, Angela Ray. Ouch. Tiffany was understandably crushed. She thought there was something real there. But the moment his ex showed a flicker of interest, he was out the door. Despite all that heartache, Tiffany didn't hold a grudge against Common. She was still head over heels. But you know what they say, once bitten, twice shy. Angela and Common's reunion hit a rough patch pretty quickly. Angela was all about settling down and starting a family, but Common, already a dad, wasn't exactly eager to have more kids. The difference in their wishes pretty much spelled doom for their relationship. And they broke up after like 5 business days. As soon as Common and Angela called it quits, Common wasted no time in circling back to Tiffany with affection. And she didn't make him beg for it, because by 2020 they were back together. And she was head over heels in love. They tried to keep the relationship private. But then co-lockdown happened. They quarantined together. And let's just say that their plan to remain mysterious quickly fell apart. And fans figured out that they were dating. See you a little later now. Before he got with Tiffany, Common had quite the track record of relationships gone sour. Still, folks thought he and Tiffany made a good match, especially since he claimed he'd gone on to therapy after his last breakup with Angela Ray. All in an effort to become a better partner. He even hinted he might be open to tying the knot if the right woman came along. You want to be a husband. One day you have a rather famous relationship coach. Oh yeah, yes, a Michelle Obama. She has definitely helped talk me through just certain moments of relationships. We had conversations. And she has given me a lot of wisdom. But one great thing that she told me as I was going through this journey was that you have to understand you're not going to get anybody that's perfect, because you're not perfect. So understand that there's some certain things that you will compromise in choosing that partner. But long as the core values, the values that are most important to you, that person marks off on that list, then you good. She gave some good advice. There does some really good wisdom there. Tiffany put her heart and soul into the relationship, holding on to the hope that Common was the one, but let's keep it real here. It was pretty obvious to everyone that Tiffany was head over heels for Commonway, more than he seemed to be for her now. I'm not trying to throw any shade at Common, because it's not like he went out of his way to treat Tiffany badly. Or anything like that, because that didn't happen. It was just plain obvious that he wasn't keeping the same energy that Tiffany was keeping with him, because even Stevie Wonder could see that Tiffany was way more invested than he was. Take Tiffany's 41st birthday, for instance. She was buzzing with excitement and couldn't shut up about it. In one interview, she spilled the beans about her birthday wish list, saying, "I'm just hoping me and my man, we going hot air ballooning and have us a nice little meal. That's what I would like to do on my 39th birthday. I got drunk with my grandma, never done that before, and my 40th birthday, I had a bat mitzvah. And that was super fun. This birthday, 41, I want to go up in a hot air balloon." Well, either Common didn't catch the hint, or he simply didn't care, because not only did he skip the hot air balloon ride, but he didn't even bother with anything special for Tiffany. All she got was a bouquet of Flo, and that was that talk about embarrassing. But Tiffany, bless her heart, didn't quite pick up on Common signals that he was checking out of the relationship. She kept insisting everything was perfect between them. She even dropped hints about wanting a ring on her finger, and not just any old diamond rock. Oh no, she was dead set on him, popping the question with an entire apartment building. "I'm not going to put nothing extra on it. If you want to marry me, he can get me an apartment building." "Oh, okay, you don't want a ring, you want an permit comp. I give you a duplex, a 8 or something." You the girl be like, "Where your I thought you was engaged, where yoring, where your carrots girl please." I got unit. I got to say Tiffany was super optimistic about the relationship to the point of being Dulu. Because girl, if he couldn't be bothered to even do something nice for her birthday, what made her think she was going to get an entire apartment building? Like, come on girl, let's be real here. And as for Common's take on the matter, well, let's just say he wasn't singing the same tune. His response, he made it pretty clear. He was all about having a good time, not a long time on going do what's good for me. And the lady, you know, right now, all I want is happiness, good times on peace on earth. Yeah, it was a cringeworthy moment for Tiffany. By then, it was painfully obvious their relationship with Dunzo. But like I said, she was kind of Dulu and kept clinging to hope that he would have a change of heart, yada, yada, yada. But that never happened. Instead, he dropped her like a hot potato and didn't look back once he was careful to try to cover his back, saying that the reason they broke up was that they both had crazy schedules, which made the relationship hard to keep up with. Blah, blah, blah. Once Tiffany and I got back on the move, it really didn't allow for us to spend as much time and put as much energy into our relationship. I don't think the love really dispersed. I just think it was just like we weren't feeding a relationship. He was trying to paint himself as the hero, but that didn't work out because Tiffany was more than happy to speak out about what really happened, revealing that he'd broken her heart and saying he might be the type of person that never really settles with somebody. Maybe he's like, you know, like a bee going from flower to flower to flower. I don't know. I wish him nothing but joy and happiness. Things got even worse for her when Common and Jennifer Hudson got together after appearing in the movie. Bree, the source who worked on the movie, revealed that they've known each other for years. Things took a romantic turn while they were filming in Philadelphia over the summer. When the day shoot wrapped, they'd always find their way to each other's side. At first, Jennifer tried to deny the dating rumors, saying people create their narratives of it. "We shot a film together, and he played my husband. We got to eat in between those moments." But then they were spotted on a date in Malibu after the movie finished filming, and the rumors got stronger. Finally, we got confirmation of their romance when he flew all the way to London to show support for her musical, A Strange Loop. According to an insider, there has been speculation for months regarding whether or not they are together. But the fact they've traveled all the way to London together just shows they're very much an item. They air to the show individually to avoid any commotion. But away from prying eyes, they were very much in each other's company. Well, they didn't directly confirm the relationship at the time until he went on her talk show. And she asked him this, "Are you dating?" Applause. Anyone so yes. And I'm in a relationship that is one of the most beautiful people I ever met in life. And she's smart, she's loves God, she has something real down to earth about her, she's talented. But I said I set my standard kind of high. 'Cause she had to have a EGOT, she had to win a Oscar. On her first movie, I said my stand house. She had to get her own talk show. Oh,